Welcome back Year 12. I hope you, your friends and your families have enjoyed the summer break. It's been a long time since most of you have been in school, so I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you about some of the COVID related changes we've made to help us operate in a very safe environment. Normally Durham Sixth Form Centre is a busy, thriving, bustling place, but for you in September it will feel somewhat different than normal. We've made sure the changes will not have a negative impact on your education, and let's all hope we get back to some sense of normality later on in the academic year. So, before I hand over to Mr Robinson, who is our assistant head teacher with responsibility for your year group, here are some of the arrangements we have put in place. Firstly, remember, if you have any of the coronavirus symptoms, you must not come into school. These are a high temperature, a new continuous cough, a loss of change to your sense of smell or taste. We'll explain later in the video what you'll need to do if you are absent. This will include if you are having to self-isolate. Secondly, catch it, bin it, kill it. If you cough or sneeze, catch it in a tissue and kill the germs by putting them in the bin. We have 20 hand sanitising stations on site and hand sanitisers in all classrooms and offices. They are there for all of us to use, so please use them at every opportunity. Also, washing your hands regularly for 20 seconds with soap and water is also very effective. Singing happy birthday, of course, is optional. We already have a daytime cleaning team who work at Durham Sixth Form Centre. We have doubled their capacity by employing more cleaners to ensure we stay on top of our day-to-day routines. Year 12 and Year 13 will not be on site at the same time in the first half term. Each year group will be divided into two and a pastoral support manager assigned to each. Lessons will have a staggered start and end to avoid overcrowding in the corridors and in social spaces. Lunch breaks will not overlap. Classes will all face forward. Where this is not possible, plastic screens have been installed. Where possible, teachers will ventilate their rooms. It may be worth bringing a coat with you just in case you get a bit cold. We'll allow students to wear coats in classrooms for this reason, which is a change from our normal routines. We are operating a contactless payment system in both cafes. You are allowed to bring water in classrooms. Please do not consume food or other drinks unless there is a medical reason to do so. You will have heard much discussion in the news over the past few weeks about face masks. When we returned in June, we took the decision to allow our students to wear face masks as an optional measure so they would feel comfortable in their environment. We will continue with this, and as with all changes, we will keep you informed and keep it under review. Finally, we are currently developing a student charter announced by the Department for Education later last week. We will share this with you in due course. Thank you for listening, and thank you for supporting us all in ensuring Durham Sixth Form Centre is a safe environment. It's important that we look after ourselves. It's also important we look after each other. I'll now hand over to your assistant head teacher who will talk you through arrangements for teaching and learning.
Hello and welcome to Durham Sixth Form Centre. Can I take this opportunity to thank you for choosing to continue your further education with us. I'm very much looking forward to welcoming you all week beginning the 7th of September. Timetables will be shared with you on Friday the 4th of September via your new student Google account. I'm now going to talk you through your timetable. We are having a phased return for all students for the first half term. This means that you would have 2.5 hours of face-to-face contact per subject and 2.5 hours of online learning. All of your face-to-face sessions will initially take place on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday morning. All online sessions will be at the end of the week. Your online lessons will take the form of a combination of activities which may include prior reading, taking notes, Google Hangouts. It's extremely important that you are available to complete the work during the time stipulated on your timetable. If you have any issues with your timetable, please email the address below. We will endeavour to reply to your problems as soon as possible. Alternatively, we will have a number of staff based in the Resource Centre on Monday morning who will be able to help. After October half term, we aim to go back to full face-to-face learning. assuming the national and local picture remains positive and we're able to do so safely. We will let you know more about this near the time. As you know, we do have extra facilities available on site, such as the Resource Centre and Learning Hub. I'll provide you with more information about how you can access these facilities next week. In order to keep yourself and others safe, can you maintain the appropriate distance from your friends in public spaces, such as the refectory, corridors and Durham Sixth Form Centre Cafe? We have limited seating in the refectory and cafe to 2 students per small table and 4 students per large table. Can we kindly ask you to also avoid standing in corridors and blocking doorways to ensure a smooth transition from lesson to lesson. All students will be allocated a Pastoral Support Manager. Your Pastoral Support Manager is similar to a head of year, and they will be able to help you and support you throughout your time at Durham Sixth Form Centre. If you are struggling with work or want to talk about something affecting your studies, please contact your Pastoral Support Manager. Your Pastoral Support Manager is located in the rear of the Resource Centre. Students with a surname beginning with A to J will be supported by Mr. Baines. Students with a surname beginning with K to Z will be supported by Miss Shearer. Good attendance at Durham Sixth Form Centre is vital. If you are unable to come into school for any reason, including self-isolation, you must inform the student absence email or telephone the main office directly. This is your responsibility to do so. It is also your responsibility to catch up on any missed work. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I do hope that you have found it useful. Please check your Durham Sixth Form Centre email daily for more updates. I look forward to seeing you on Monday the 7th of September.